Here on Mulberry Hill, the kitchen is a place of preservation of garden-grown herbs and special order peaches, vine-ripe tomatoes, and autumn's applesauce, yes, but preservation too of something that has no use-by date, something that never spoils or sours. That is the preservation of memories and heritage, of tradition and familial legacy. The kitchen is a place unlike any other to uphold such bounty. From Great Aunt Edna's berry buckle recipe pulled out each summer when the wild blackberries are ripe, to Grandpa's famous Christmas fudge recipe written in Grandma's script onto a faded scrap of paper. From the carrying on of the ritual of afternoon coffee, to the enduring tradition of baking every birthday cake at home just like Grandma did for all those decades. Our kitchens are simply dripping with nods to our forebears, especially our mothers and grandmothers. They were the ones who taught us to wait to bless the meal until each one is seated. They showed us how to clean as we cook, but also how to sit and enjoy one another, leaving the sink full of dishes for later. They told us their own mother's pickling recipe as we scribbled it down fast as we could in a notebook. We watched them make enough coleslaw to feed 100. We sat up late around the table with them, chatting away and munching on stovetop popcorn drizzled with real butter. We smiled as they pulled homemade cookies from the freezer when we popped by unannounced. Yes, our kitchens are decorated with the wisdom of generations. If you were to join me here in the kitchen, you'd see the hand-me-down ideas that influenced its design. A big island like Grandma Carolyn's where there's a seat for each child to belly up while I'm prepping dinner or perking coffee. White cabinets like Grandma Dorothy's which hold the quiet abundance of a stocked kitchen ready to serve. A stash of special treats like Grandma May's offered up as a gentle invitation that says, "I'm so glad you're here. Sit down and stay a while." As the days pass, the kitchen remains a steady pulse amidst the clamor of life filled to the brim. It bids us to slow down, work with our hands, cook by heart as well as recipe, and gather together. Each time I peek into the sauerkraut crock or knead the dough, I remember the women who taught me how to make something from almost nothing, to turn a handful of ingredients into a meal, a gathering, a memory. It's in the rhythm of the snapping beans, the sizzle of a whole onion and too much butter, the steam rising from a fresh batch of cornbread that I am reminded of the generations of hands that have worked these same ingredients, shared in the same duty and joy of feeding a family, this family, the culmination of our great-great-great-great-grandparents. And because my ancestors nourished their children, I am here today to nourish mine. What a gift of love. There is something sacred in the way a kitchen becomes a living testament to a family's love. The cabinets may change, the range will grow old, but the essence of what happens here remains unaltered. It's where bonds are forged over flour-dusted counters, where the scent of a simmering pot makes a hard day more bearable, where laughter echoes around the dinner table, and where stories, both old and new, are passed along with every meal served. These are the moments that remain long after the counters are cleaned and the sink emptied, lingering in the hearts of those who gathered around to share in the feast. The kitchen, after all, is more than just a room. It's the culmination and expression of love made tangible, a place where we can taste that the Lord, the creator of flavor and heat and taste buds, is indeed good.